Hello Aries, how are you today? Thank you for joining us for today's reading. My name is Eric and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. I hope resonate with you. If it does, please consider like, share, subscribe, and I truly appreciate it. And now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Aries. Okay, Aries, I see that there is something bothering you from the past. It's a bad thing. Don't think about the past because the past is not helping anybody. Follow your inspiration and be in the present moment. And this discipline is required for what you are doing. Like when you focus on your goals and plans, there is no time to go back to the past and think about the past because you are living in the present. But when you are focusing on the past, it means you are off the present and the past is not doing anything. You cannot change it. You cannot make the future happen. You cannot make the past change. That's why focus on the present and focus on what you are doing. Use your great idea and thoughts that you have. You have a very creative person. You have the self-confidence. You have your determination, and you are very brave people. And then you just have to be a little bit more patient to use the opportunities that is coming for you. I see the great opportunities. It could be in the form of the love for the single Aries, and then the chance are coming for you. I see that some of you may be in love and you are going for your lover, and then you are not waiting for the lover to come to you. That's very smart of you. And then the one that is you have to prepare yourself physically, mentally, appearance and everything. Be ready that you catch that person at the first time. And even if that person knows you, when you are in a good shape and dress properly, speak properly, act properly, and respect properly, then you catch it's not just the face or the shape of the body, is just how you present yourself. Like in the form of the business, when I was younger, they sell how do you sell yourself. Sell yourself is not selling your body, it's selling your mind and to the other people. And today the translation is totally different, and that's why how you sell yourself means how you sell your personality, how you sell your idea, how you sell. When you go to sign a contract, I was in business for about more than 40 years. Then I was representative of the company. My boss put me in the position of I was 22. He changed the manager of the department. I put me as a manager to go for the big contracts. And I was dealing with the people at that time with the 40, 50, 60 years old. And they saw me in the meeting, and then it was the government big jobs. And then when they want to open the bid in front of everybody, and then they laughed at me. Hey kid, what are you doing here? And I was successful on any job, most of the job that I was because I proved based on the concept, based on the what I was presenting. I sold myself, I sold my personality and my company. My point is, sell yourself and then be acceptable in any position that you want. I see the love is coming for you. That's why go for love, and then you be successful. I see the success in the financial. I see big improvement on investment or business coming for you. I see that consider reviewing the new opportunity that is coming for you. You are focusing on your health, wealth, abundance, and happiness. You are working on a new idea or project. That's why when these things happening, when you have some profit from an investment or something, then don't put all your basket in or your eggs in one basket. As you see, there are some pentacles here and some pentacles here. It means don't put all your money in one basket, and then divide and get advice from your financial advisor, because we are not perfect in everything. That's why we have to use the specialist. When we have the car problem, we go to mechanic. When we need the electrical problem, we go to electrician. That's why when we have financial and we need financial advice, we go to financial advisor, and don't hesitate to invest on the financial advisor, because that's the best thing. It's like going to the doctor. You don't go with the grandma's recipe today. You go, sometimes grandma's doctor is right, but not all the time. The people who go 20, 30, 40 years to school and then learn about the medicine, they know about the solution from everywhere. And then that's why I see the man standing there, and then there is no water. I don't see any water. I see any blue, but I see the ships are coming. It means it doesn't matter that where you are in the middle of desert or something, the person is holding to a wand, but the wand in middle of the heat is having leaves on it. It means the opportunity. It means it doesn't matter where you are. You can create the opportunity for yourself. You can make the ships coming for you, even if it is in the desert. People say, oh, the ships are coming. Where the ships are coming? In the sand is coming? No, it means that you can make in your mind, in any opportunity, the biggest, the opportunity that's for you. I remember a few years ago that there was a company that had their cheese. They advertise cheese on the internet and so on, and the price and so on, and then there is a big corporation. They asked for the sample of those cheese, and then they said they sent the sample, and everything was great, taste, everything was great, and they wanted to sign the contract for that company from Denmark. And then they got the address, and they went there. They saw a village, and they went this street to that street, this alley to that alley, and then they saw the number on an old wooden door and a very old house there. And then they saw the number there, and then they knocked the door, and they opened, and they said, "Are you the company?" They said, "Oh, you came from this country?" They said, "Yes." "And are you from?" "Yes, we are the same that company that we send you the samples." "Is that the factory here?" And they said, "No, my grandma is working in the back of the house making those cheese." And my point is, it doesn't matter where you are, you can make the opportunity. And that villagers, they sold millions of dollars. They expand, they built a factory, they made the grandma's recipe, but the way they presented their name, their product, they used the internet system, and to make that huge corporation think this is a huge cheese factory. No, it was a little grandma with his nephews and nieces and grandchildren and grandchildren making those cheese, and then they had to go for making the big company. And this, it means that when the sheep even can come in the sand, and don't wait for the jealousy. There are some jealousy around you. Let them go. Let them to be jealous on you, because they cannot be you. And then I see some opportunities is going out of hand. Make sure don't let the opportunities that is good for you to go out of your hand. I see the temperance is talking about being patient and confidence and having the good influences, and then the plan goes slow, but it goes. It means no matter what, when you're patient, then the plan goes as you wish, maybe it goes a little slower, maybe it's slow to you. That's the process it has to take to make those cheese. Like there are some kind of cheese. I'm not cheese expert. I just watched too much videos about the cheese. I was lucky to learn a little bit about the cheese. When sometimes some cheese I saw some videos that on TV that they were talking about those cheese. Sometimes some cheese it takes 10 years or more to sell it, and then some cheese they had mold on it, and then they said, oh, the price of this cheese is about 20 times of that cheese, and people love it, and it's very expensive. And my point is, things you have to be patient sometimes to make the things happen. I see some kind of the changes. I don't call it disaster or whatever. Some people say, oh, tower is happening and sudden change, or tower means sudden change, or weak foundation, or release, or shock, or don't fear from these words and these kind of things. Things happens in the life, and the life has ups and downs. The river doesn't go like a highway straight. The river goes left and right because of when it gets to the hard part, it turns left. It turns right to get to the ocean. That's why you want a happiness. Don't worry about things, and then be like a spring, not like a glass. Glass, bang, breaks. A spring, you push it down, you release it, it goes way up. That's why you see this. That's you. That's the success. That's the happiness. That's the relationship. That's the kids. That's the dance, and that's the house and thing. These are all you. You are the queen of the wands, and you rule the world, and you make the profit for yourself. Okay, beautiful Aries, I hope this reading resonates with you, and then if it does, please consider like, share, subscribe. I truly appreciate you. I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well. Ciao.